Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Austin Godbolt, and what we're going to talk about today is the power of being a content creator. As a content creator, you've got all the opportunity, you've got all the benefit, you've got a leg up on everybody else. And because you've got that leg up on everyone else, you have probably 7, 10, at least different ways to monetize. And we're going to talk about those monetization opportunities in depth. But before we get going, I haven't done this in a while. I'm going to give you a niche idea. If you are new to the channel, basically what I do is I give you advice as if I'm talking to my younger self. I'm talking to you as someone that has been, I would say, pretty successful on the internet. And I'm talking to my younger self, I'm giving you advice, and hopefully you're able to move forward. You're able to implement the things that I'm saying and recommending so that you can find the success that you're looking for. Now, this is just a conversation between friends, we'll say. But important stuff needs to be shared, stuff that isn't sexy, quite honestly, but important stuff nonetheless. So let's go ahead and get into this niche idea. Now, this niche idea is based on the things that have been happening recently. I'm here in Kenosha. Actually, let me show you the harbor. So this is the Kenosha Harbor. About 20 minutes this way is Milwaukee. And if you don't know, recently we've had floods. It's been really, really bad. And unfortunately, what people are finding out is that the insurance companies don't have their best interest. You can pay for insurance, you can file claims, however, they can deny your claims based on very nuanced situations, as unfortunately people are finding out when they go to file a claim for the flooding in their basement or their house or whatever, apartment. So what you could do is you could start an entire YouTube channel just simply talking to people and helping them understand insurance, the nuances of insurance. And there's a bunch of ways that I think you could monetize it. Obviously, you could be an affiliate for insurance companies. I think you could probably sell digital products. If you're an insurance agent, I think that's a really cool opportunity, obviously, to get people that want to learn more and want to get covered and insured. You could actually simply, easily, and one of the benefits of being a content creator is that you can get them under your umbrella and advise them as to the best opportunities. But like I said, unfortunately, we've had floods, and we had a flash flood warning yesterday here in Kenosha. Hopefully, I haven't checked my basement, but I should probably do that when I get home. But insurance is one of those things that everybody needs, and I think very few people actually know about it. And so I think that's your opportunity. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the different ways that you can monetize being a content creator. Now, as I mentioned, being a content creator gives you a power. It gives you a superpower because it's something that not everybody can do. It's not something that everybody wants to do. It's not something that everybody can do consistently. It is a superpower. Now, what I'll do throughout this video is I'm going to compare and contrast the superpower that is being a content creator versus the others, right? Quite honestly, I've said this in a number of videos. Either you're a content creator or you're a creator or you're a consumer. Creators make money, consumers spend money. And if you can have that shift in mindset from a consumer to a creator, you have the opportunity to make a bunch of money. So let's go ahead and talk about all the different ways that you could potentially make money as a creator, as a content creator. And the best part about it is that you can charge more for the exact same services that other people are offering. One of the benefits of being a content creator is people just trust you. They can look into your eyes. They feel, it's called a parasocial relationship. They feel like they know you, even though you have never met. They will look at you and they say, I know Alston. I know what he's thinking. And in fact, I had a person comment, the old Alston. Just from watching probably 20 YouTube videos, they know the old Alston and the new Alston, which is really interesting and kind of frightening if you think about it. But one of the biggest superpowers of being a content creator is the parasocial relationship that people build with you. They look for your content. They can't wait to see you. They want to emulate you. They want to model what you're doing because to you, to them, you are success. Being able to show up on camera and talk coherently and not fumble over your words and complete sentences is a superpower that people ascend to. So look at yourself, if you're a content creator, you want to be a content creator, as a superpower that not a lot of people will ever ascend to, will ever challenge themselves to do. Content creation is relatively simple. It's not easy, but that's what separates the winners from the others. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about way number one, which is simply affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing is recommending products and services that you know, like, and trust. The great thing about being an affiliate marketer as a content creator, as I mentioned, is people just inherently trust your recommendations. And they will trust your recommendations if you show up on camera. For example, if I said, I recommend that you use Bluehost for your web hosting because it's what I use, it's what has allowed me to start a blog or a YouTube channel, whatever it is, there's going to be a group of people that say, it worked for Alston, so it should work for me too. Now, as you may or may not know, because we have a superpower, it also comes with great responsibility. I'm sure you've heard that with great power comes great responsibility, and so you should use it wisely and ethically. Promote products and services that you actually know, like, and trust. Don't just promote stuff because it guarantees or promises to put a bunch of money in your pocket. But affiliate marketing is great, simple, because you can partner with established brands, recommend their products and services, and get paid a portion of the sale. Now, there's a couple different types of affiliate marketing. There's several. Actually, there's cost per acquisition, CPA, cost per action. There's low ticket affiliate marketing. There's high ticket affiliate marketing. There's affiliate marketing where you'll get paid a portion of the sale, a commission, or there's affiliate marketing that you get paid a flat fee. So I'll give you a few different examples. Earlier in the video, I talked about potentially recommending different insurance companies as an affiliate. There are some affiliate companies out there, some companies that you can partner with as an affiliate. They will pay you per call. Pay per call. That's cost per acquisition or cost per action. So with that type of affiliate marketing, you don't even have to get them to buy anything. You just have to get them to fill out a form and accept a phone call from an insurance agent. There's low ticket affiliate marketing. And in general, with low ticket affiliate marketing, you're going to get paid less than, we'll say, $500 per sale. High ticket affiliate marketing is anything that's $500 or more. Usually that's a digital product or a very expensive product. For example, boats. There are affiliate programs for boats. I'm down here by the lake. That would be high ticket affiliate marketing because let's say a boat costs $100,000. You get paid 3% of that. That is still a decent amount of money, right? So that would be considered high ticket affiliate marketing. Amazon pays a portion of the overall sale, so like 3%. Most retail products or physical products are going to be are going to be a portion of the sale. But digital products, usually there's a flat rate. Usually, not always. Like Bluehost, they will pay you $50 or $100, $65 or $100, depending on the level that you ascend to. Anyway, affiliate marketing is great because you can partner with established brands. For example, I can partner with this product. I'm using an Osmos, a DJI Osmos 3. People already understand, like, and trust the brand DJI Osmos. You're recommending it. They trust you. It's a simple solution. You don't have to come up with your own product. You don't have to do the R&D, research and development, in order to find the quality products. You don't have to worry about shipping or customer service. You're just creating a product. It's a good place to start. Next, I'm going to jump around a little bit. Next is you could actually sell your own physical services. So let's say you are a thumbnail designer. And I say this all the time to you guys. I have people jumping in my comment section. They said, I'll do a free thumbnail for you. What you should do instead of spamming people and offering to do free thumbnails, you should actually create content. Create content about your ability and your skills to create thumbnails. And the reason being is I will trust you more if I can see your process. I can trust you more if I know that you're the one creating the thumbnails. For example, if you create a YouTube video saying how to create thumbnails that get a 10% click-through rate and you show people the 10% click-through rate, I'm going to trust you more than just you jumping into my comment section and saying, trust me, bro, right? It's logical, right? Ask yourself, would you trust someone that just jumped into your comment section or sent you a DM that said, trust me, bro, I can improve your thumbnails, versus someone that created a YouTube channel or a TikTok or an X or a LinkedIn where they are showing the proof of the click-through rate, or they're showing the before and after of a client that they've worked with. One of the most powerful things that you can do is demonstrate your work. And you can do that through simply creating content. I'm going to use YouTube, for example, because that's where we are. If you are let's say you build out WordPress websites, you simply show people how to build out WordPress websites. A fraction of those people are going to say, this is too much work, I'd rather just hire you instead. And they'll hire you. And it's really simple. It's really cool how that works. You say in your video, hey, in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a directory website. And to save you some time, to save you some frustration, if you don't want to do it yourself, click the link in the description to schedule a one-on-one consultation where I will build out your directory site for you. And you can charge more. Now compare this to someone that's on Fiverr, Upwork, people per hour. Because there's so many people on that platform, it's a race to the bottom. You have to be willing to accept less than what you're worth in the very beginning. You have to be willing to constantly compete and fight with other people and reduce your prices and stack reviews and hound people for reviews. But if you create content, you're attracting people to you. So think about it like this. When it comes to services, if people come to you, they say, I see your work, I really need your help, you charge more. If you've got to go to people, in this instance, you're going to a marketplace, you are fighting against 50, 1,000, 10,000 other people that claim that they can do the exact same thing. So if you have a service, whether that's helping people get more leads, maybe it's video editing, it's thumbnail design, whatever it is, create content showing people that you know what you're doing. It is the fastest, best, easiest way if you want to start an agency. The next one that we're going to talk about, and I don't think I've talked about this one in a long time, is you could actually sell your mailing list. As a content creator, you create content and attract people to you. Essentially, that's what content creation is. You're attracting people to you. Through this process of attracting people to you, you can give away what's called a lead magnet. You give away a free thing in exchange for your target audience's name and email, and then you could actually turn around and sell that list through a website called like Udemy or Solo Ads. What's really interesting about this is you have this list of people that know, like, and trust you. There's a group of people out there that want to take advantage of the trust that you've already built to sell or be an affiliate for another thing. And so you would become a solo ad vendor. And essentially what you're doing is you would be selling clicks. It's really simple to do. And it's pretty hands-off. You could work with a company, like I said, it's called Udemy or Udemy. And if you want, comment down below. I'll put a link in the description so that you can get direct access to it. But what's really cool about it is, you tell people, you tell the people that want to buy these solo ads, you charge them a price, hey, $1 per click. You give them access to a portion of your mailing list, and that's it. There's no guarantee that people have to buy something. It's a really simple process. And what's really cool about this, is there something on me? Oh, a spider web. The really cool thing about this is that you can stack all of these on top of each other. So, I mean, you could start off with affiliate. You could start off by building a mailing list, getting names and emails of people that know, like, and trust you. Then you can do affiliate marketing. And then let's say after 6 months, a year, You could move the people that are on your mailing list to a separate list, and then you could have those people for solo ads because, they've been on your list for a while. Some of those people are going to click and open. 6 months, a year, 6 years, whatever it is. So we've got affiliate marketing, we've got service, physical service. I'm calling you physical service. And then we've got, selling your mailing list. So like solo ads. We have getting paid by the platforms, which is my least favorite way. And the reason why I don't like it is because it's unpredictable. And there's too many variables, too many things that you don't control. The amount of money that you can make from the platform depends on who's watching, when they're watching, where they're watching, what they're watching. There's too many variables for you to consistently expect to make money. For example, a lot of people on this channel watch in the United States, but they also watch in Nigeria. According to YouTube and the advertisers on YouTube, the people in Nigeria aren't as valuable as the people in the United States because advertisers aren't willing to pay to get in front of those people. Do people in Nigeria not have money? They have money. And so, the value is different. It also varies depending on season, right? Q4, we know advertisers are spending a bunch of money, so more money comes in. It also depends on your niche. If your niche is basket weaving or underwater basket weaving, that's not going to generate as high CPM as someone that's in the credit card niche or the insurance niche. So there's so many variables about ad revenue, and it can be taken from you at any point. YouTube could deem that this video is not worthy of ad revenue and demonetize this video. They could demonetize the entire channel based on a whim. You have no control, which I absolutely don't like at all. So I don't count on ad revenue as a consistent income stream for my business. I consider it icing on the cake. Anytime it comes in on the 21st of every month, hey, that's pretty cool. Let me add it to the pile. I want to have other things that are more consistent, that I have more control over, that I can give more direction to. So we've got affiliate marketing, we've got selling your service, we've got ad revenue. I think I said another one anyway. We'll move on. Another good one are digital products. Digital products are my favorite. And I'm going to kind of separate these out. We've got low ticket digital products, so like planners, cheat sheet workbooks, workshops, anything that's going to help people achieve an immediate quick result. Those are low ticket. Also, when it comes to digital products, there are 3 different categories. There's do it yourself, so that's usually the lower ticket, where you're going to give them something and they're going to try and do it themselves. They're going to try and figure it out. That's the first introduction into solving their problem, right? These people, they know they have a problem. It's not a pressing pain yet. They're going to try and figure it out themselves. If they're unable to figure it out themselves, they move on to the next level, which is done with you, DWY. So this is usually like a course with a community, maybe even a membership. I'm going to call memberships done with you plus. The difference between a course and a membership is that with a membership, you are adding more information. You're adding more current, up-to-date information. You're maybe doing more workshops. You're adding additional planners and workbooks and cheat sheets to help them achieve an ongoing result. So again, there's DIY, there's done with you, DWY, and then there's like done for you. That is where you're going to meet with them one-on-one or in a very small group, and you're going to help them achieve a big result. You're going to offer exclusive information. You're going to offer more time, more resources. You might even do something for them. For example, you might plan out their TikTok scripts. Those are 3 different types of digital products. And it's really important to distinguish between the 3. Now, what I would recommend is you start off offering first, what I would recommend is you have an overall plan. What is the most direct way that you can help somebody, and then break it down into smaller subsections, and then pull out the most immediate problem that your audience is going to have and create a DIY product and charge less than $50. Really cool. So we've got those three. Another one that I really, really like is software as a service. The best thing about software as a service is people are going to continue on with the software as long as they continue to get value from it. For example, Netflix, that's a software as a service. The software that they're providing are movies and TV shows and sports live programming. It's also a service. It's on demand. Stuff like GetResponse, ClickFunnels, Gbolt systems, these are all software as a service, but it allows you to have reoccurring income. As long as people are using the software like ClickFunnels and they're getting value from it, they're actually able to physically build these landing pages, they're going to continue to use it. If they can see a direct path from using it to their end result, for ClickFunnels, for example, if they can see a direct path from using ClickFunnels to getting more people on their landing page or making more sales, they're going to continue to use ClickFunnels. And the great thing with software as a service is that the overhead remains basically the same. So for Gbolt systems, for example, I am charged, I think, $44.97 a month through Go High Level. It's a white label version of Go High Level. And I am basically charged $4.97 a month, regardless of the number of people that I have enrolled. The only other overhead that I have is I have to buy like chunks of email, blocks of email, so like 10,000 emails at a time. And that'll cost me maybe $20. No, that'll cost me like $1. But as I get more people using Gbolt systems, that's the only thing that's going to fluctuate. So my costs stay pretty much the same. However, the more people I get on my software, the more money I can make. Now, the cool thing with software as a service, you can either build it yourself, which is going to be really expensive. You can buy software that's already done for you, or you can white label, which I do. I white label. Another one that I'm not too fond of are brand deals and sponsorships. Basically, with brand deals and sponsorships, you're going to work with a brand to sponsor one or a series of videos. The brand is going to pay you an X amount of money, and then they might give you commissions for the lifetime or a duration for anyone that signs up using your link. Now, I'm sure you've seen a video where someone will say, hey, this video is sponsored by Alston Godbolt. Alston Godbolt is the greatest human in the world, and if you click the link below, you'll get 10% off of his services, or use code Alston in the checkout. The reason why I don't like brand deals and sponsorships is the company that you're partnering with, they understand the value of the customer, and so they're going to pay you $500 one time, but they're going to get access to the customer data, and they're going to make much more than the $500. Now, again, you're going to get a commission on the back end, but the commission usually isn't that great. What I would rather you do is I would rather you sell a digital product, a low-ticket digital product on the front end, and then you can sell them more stuff on the back end, and you can make that money for yourself. For example, a few years ago, InVideo came to me and said, we want to offer you a sponsorship, and we'll pay you $500. Their monthly services, because they offered a software as a service, was like $40 a month. So if they got 20 people to sign up at $40 a month, they would have made their money back plus some. That's one of the big reasons why I don't like brand deals. And the same goes for like makeup and hair care and all that stuff. They have what's called a lifetime value of a customer. Let's say the lifetime value of a customer, or what they expect to make from each customer, is $500, and they're going to pay you just $500. They get 2 customers, they're already making their money back. Whereas if you know the lifetime value of your customer and you get 3 customers from your video, you will make much more than the $500 that you got from them. So it's all about the math. It's all about data. What I want you to understand, it's all about data. All of these companies are data companies. You're a data company. Even if you're a YouTuber, you're just a YouTuber, you should be in the business of collecting and understanding data. Because when you do that, you can make data decisions. You can make better business decisions and make more money. So I think I've maybe talked about 8. Let's recap real quick. We've got affiliate marketing. We've got do-it-yourself, done with you, done for you. We've got brand deals and sponsorships. We've got, I think I mentioned software as a service. Yeah, I think we're at 8. So that's 8 ways that you could make money. You could also do consulting for other businesses. Consulting's a big one. People will bring you in, they'll see your knowledge, skills, and expertise. What you've got to realize, and we're wrapping up here, what you've got to realize is that when you create content, they see your knowledge, skills, and expertise. You are displaying your knowledge, skills, and expertise. How you doing? Knowledge, skills, and expertise, and people are going to pay for that. So if you're just a content creator, you can also consult because they're actively seeing your ability to formulate thoughts, to organize thoughts, to coherently convey information. And that's what's so powerful. I got to make my thumbnails. I always forget. All right. I always have my eyes closed. Maybe I'll... All right. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. 26 minutes video. Comment 26 if you're still here, because I certainly appreciate it. This was a longer video, but an important video. And something that you should understand is that you have a superpower. And it's a superpower that people are willing to pay for, right? Not everybody can be a content creator. Not everyone wants to be a content creator. Not everyone feels like they can. Not everyone has the patience to be a content creator. And so, if you take on that responsibility, you're automatically going to be a step up ahead of everyone else. And with AI, and part of the reason why I think creating content down here by the lake is it shows that I'm not AI. I think with AI, as AI gets better, it's going to be even more important to be on camera because it's going to be much more difficult to trust people. It's going to be much more difficult to know who's real and who isn't. So if you can create content where you are being real in real places and having real thoughts and even, thinking, because I think one of the things that AI struggles with is making it look like you're thinking. All right, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next